Good morning. It's December the 6th, Wednesday. It's probably about 45 degrees, a little cool. Wind's blowing pretty good, but we're right here. You can see we're surrounded by trees. Had a few extra days from putting in windows and doors, and we can come up here and cut around these trees and cars. Just gonna go down through here and try to get a before and after. We're going to start down here at this end and work our way back. Try to walk down here, and when I start back, I'm going to go at this end and come back. I didn't see that swinger the other day. All right, we'll be back here in just a few seconds. Well, we're back. Took a little break and we got this down through here done. We got a doctor's appointment after lunch, and we was getting eat up with briars. This is game hide, briar resistant jacket, and it really has helped. These briars slide off your arm instead of hooking to them. I'm gonna walk down here real slow. Nicole's found a car or two she's running the bin on. So we'll see what she's got. He's cleaned up pretty good. Got a paint job on it. Looks like some brush strokes in it, like house paint. I'm gonna walk down, go past these cars, about where we decided to take a break. I think they needed something for the window on that one. You can see that's some of the brush come out. We're gonna have to get a chipper or mulcher, do up this brush. I gotta come back when Nicole cleans out the biggest part. We're left with a little straggly saplings that I couldn't see. You see, just need to clean these up. I'll try to stop at reference points where I can start another video. Hold on, get you out of focus. I'll try to pick up these trunks and hoods off the ground if I can. There we go. Let me find me a pathway to go through here, and we'll see the front of these cars. When y'all say he's gonna run out of stuff to show, you might get tired of seeing the same kind of cars. But I don't think we're gonna run out of stuff to do. And we do have a different job. We specialize in windows and doors and houses. And we get involved in all kind of things. We get inside people's houses and get to trusting them. They trust us, and they'll ask us to do jobs that we might not ordinarily do. But when was asked to do this, we were starting our YouTube channel about the same time, and thought, man, that make great content. We get to get paid while we're doing it. And just when we take a break, we get out our phones and get out our camera. Sometimes I get out my drone. And Ted's nice enough to, he knows that we're not going to be doing this on his dollar, but when we get through and take a break, we're going to go down through here and video these cars. So this winter, we'll be on and off here all the time. I really don't want to be crawling around in this in the summertime. There's a wet weather branch right down this bottom, about 3-4 rows of cars down in there, and a little snaky. And I really don't like coming up here till I don't have to worry about the snakes. Well, let me see what Nicole has got. Make sure y'all share these videos anywhere you think somebody else might want to see them. I usually share stuff to motorcycle stuff to my Facebook groups to do with motorcycles. But they asked us not to publish your YouTube channels on this group, so I don't publish my own stuff, but somebody else can publish it. Alright, we'll see what Nicole's got.
First I want to say I really like my shirt.
Sexy from those briars, don't it?
Oh yeah, my belly too. So I found a VIN plate on this. That's one of the hard things I have trouble finding because there's no compartments that has it on the motor. It's not on the door is missing, the dash is missing, so it's really hard to find VIN numbers. But this one had the VIN on it, and this is a Dart Swinger. So this one, it started out with an L, of course that means Dodge Dart. H means it's the high price class. 23, of course, is the 2-door hardtop. And then it's a C, so that means it's a 225 1-barrel 6-cylinder. I don't know if that's what is in it right now, but that's what it's supposedly come in.
Looks like a slant 6 with a 1-barrel carburetor to me.
Well, maybe that's the factory motor in it.
Well, you can tell, see, look, it's got a slant look to the valve covers.
And this is a 73, and it was built in St. Louis, Missouri. And if you come back here, what I like about some of these, it's got 5 keys.
And probably most of these cars have keys somewhere in them, whether they trunk or ignition.
If y'all know anything else about this car, that's all I can find out by the VIN.
Y'all tell us. If we've looked at the places that Ted's told us to look, and you can find online to tell you, but some of these cars are in rough shape. We'd have to tear up something. As you can see this one. So you can see the VIN in there. Y'all might not can see it from the camera, but we can see it.
It's still on the door.
Yeah, it's still on the door.
A lot of these are missing.
Was a nice little convertible at one time. Yeah, I wish you could walk up and see a VIN real easy.
Well, this one, if I get something that it's been painted over in the motor compartment, I could get part of the VIN off of it, but you can't get the door open and the dash is missing, so all I can get is right there, but I need to get something because it's been painted over so many times.
Yep. Well, I'm going to walk down this thing and back to the truck. I'm going to show people what I'm cutting these trees with, and that'll be the end of this video. Walk back down. I'm going to walk through the front of these. This other side. And that's probably the factory color. A little bit of a lime, greenish yellow, ain't it?
This green one is a Dart Swinger also.
Is it?
And it's Dodge Dart. It's the H hardtop 2-door. But it's a 75. It has the slinger thin ones on the other side.
Yeah,
see what it was on this
yeah.
side.
Well, you can tell that's the slant 6, one barrel, and that's another video. I got just the back of this car. And you can see it. You know, you glance at that car and it makes you look like a Chevelle at the back of it. And I know a bunch of people cuss at that, but that just at a glance that looks like a Chevelle.
We know it's not.
Well, we know it's not. But all of them was following each other's leads, seeing what people liked. All right. I'm going to walk up and I'm going to show you what I'm cutting these trees with. You see I'm cutting them down right at the ground. And you see how I've cut all that. Couldn't ask for any better. This thing is an Echo. This is an Echo SRM-410U. And the U, what I found out, stands for that right there. It's got an Echo blade. Man, this is a place to test out the blade because I get a few rocks, but you got to worry about the parts guys years ago. It might be a head laid down in the grass, might be a hood hinge, might be a hood. And you can't see it because it's grown up with leaves and trees have grown up out of the cracks, the rust. But this is a mean little dude. It's an Echo SRM-410U. And it's got a shoulder harness that goes with it. And you need that shoulder harness because that thing is probably close to a small chainsaw. Well, hope y'all enjoyed this video. We'll try to get some more and we'll get through this. We're going to run around and make some shorts of these cars. Y'all, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Anything you want to know, comment on it because that helps us every time you comment, and we will try our best to reply to anybody that comments. Y'all have a great weekend.